It was a photo finish with the Slaw Dog making a dramatic pass in the final laps of the claim the victory.
Wow.
We are the calm, the storm, the whimsy, and you're listening to That's What She Said.
All right. So we have deemed ourselves advice experts, and now we're going to be news anchors.
Yes.
Woo! We're just deciding that we can be any job title we want to be. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to all share the craziest news stories we've found. And Kelly, tell us again, how many links do you have saved to share?
I have like 45, so I'm not real sure which one I'm going to pick, but
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot. You can't have
I kept
that
picking
many.
them, and
Okay.
Lenny goes, why are they all dealing with death? And I'm like, I don't know.
I had to process a couple things because I'm like, is this a true story or is this not?
Right.
Is this real? Is it recent or not? So
So did you find
where did
things
you
people
find
posted?
them?
I went to actual news.
I did not do
outlets.
things that people posted. I
Okay.
just put in small town news.
Yeah.
And then
that was a good idea. I'm like, oh, top news. Oh, Coldplay concert. And
the Coldplay
the government's
concert.
doing
Oh
this
my
and
goodness.
that,
Can I
and-
just say about the Coldplay concert real quick? Because it's amazing to me that we care so much about a kiss cam
Yeah.
that 10 years ago, no one would even had a phone or even known what was happening.
Yeah.
But now it's viral.
guys, really?
It's so stupid.
You don't think that was a setup?
It was totally
me
a
a
setup. It
break.
was totally ridiculous.
Okay. Why would a setup by who?
Okay, you want to hear my theory?
How do you have a theory about this?
I have a theory. You want to hear it?
Why did we do news? Because she's gonna have a theory about all the articles.
I'm
I think-
afraid for her article.
First of all, I think Miss Byron knew about this affair
Okay.
that's been going on a while.
Yeah.
And she needed proof, and it had to be public.
So she's friends with the Coldplay people.
I don't know who she's friends with.
No, it would have been
The
But she could've-
Jumbotron people.
yeah.
She could have tipped people off. I'm just saying, it could have happened that way. It could have been the lady that was at their work with them that was there. She could have been like, get them out of here. So I don't know. I
just laugh. I'm like, who actually cares?
if they would have played it off, nobody would have even noticed. They
Why?
should have just went into a big, huge embrace and no one would have known.
Why is this news? Why do we care?
I will say all of the stuff that's coming out now is so funny. All the different people together.
Oh my gosh, all the memes
Trump
that are
and Putin.
happening.
I saw somebody in the Lady June from Handmaid's Tale, and it
yeah.
said under the Tron or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
It's amazing. The things that have come out are crazy.
Yeah, so good.
But it's I'm so over it. It was all over. It was
Yeah.
every single thing.
Yeah.
All every news feed.
And then
was
I saw
ridiculous.
Luke Bryan
Oh no.
concert, and he goes, "Anybody here with their secretary tonight?"
Stop it.
So funny.
Because if you are, you can leave now. Don't ruin my concert.
I have an idea for a future episode. You and I should come with all kinds of news.
Oh my gosh. And she can have her
should
conspiracy.
just have a theory on the spot about each of them.
And it doesn't matter what it is. Just
yeah.
have to
Yes.
come up. Oh,
That's coming.
That's it.
That's coming.
That's what she said.
Yes, it is. The Coldplay concert. Okay. You go first.
Okay, guys.
Share a news story with us.
All right, let me get it. Oh, here it is. And it was a video, so I can't show it. But today, my husband texted me and he said, Hulk Hogan died. And it stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was so sad. And I'm like, what?
How many texts did you get today?
So, well,
she's going to cry.
here's the deal with Hulk
It's
Hogan.
okay.
He I grew up with Hulk Hogan. It wasn't just like, hey, I like Hulk Hogan, and I'm gonna, instead of Ken, forget Ken with the plastic helmet hair. I'm gonna get Hulk Hogan, who has some muscles and he's got
long blonde hair.
Yeah.
So it was that, but it was more than that, because when I remember Hulk Hogan, I would spend the night at my aunt and uncle house, Joyce and Uncle Butch's house all the time, especially in the summer. And he would work weird shifts, but sometimes he'd get home late, and then he'd start watching Raw or whatever. And he'd let me come out, and I would sit on his lap and we would watch. And Hulk Hogan was my favorite. So it just brings back all those memories. So I am so heartbroken over this. And in February, I took my whole family, Liza couldn't go, to the liquor store to wait in the freezing cold outside of the liquor store with all of my children and my husband to meet him.
Right?
I couldn't wait. I was so excited. So, yeah. So I'm glad I did that.
Yes.
I finally got to meet Hulk Hogan, and he was ginormous. His arm was bigger than my whole body. But the funny thing is today, so Lenny texted me, and then my friend Jenny texted us all. Wait, where is it? Kelly, are you doing okay? Because she knew. And then she said, I know you're a big Hulk fan. Thanks for having some
thinking of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. So then my mother calls, Kelly, Hulk Hogan died. I'm like, I know, Mom. And she goes, okay, I just want to make sure you knew.
Oh.
So then my friend, who I met through wrestling, which is another wrestling mom, she said, Hulk Hogan died. Didn't you meet him recently? I can't talk. I said, yes. And then I sent her our video. And she goes, that makes me so sad. I love that video. And she said, well, I'm so sorry for your loss. She said, I have to admit, I was an Ozzy Osbourne fan. Oh. So my heart was kind of already, this week. So
I'm pretty sure I checked on you too, but that's okay. We don't need to share that one.
I didn't know what was going on.
This is the thing. As soon as I heard it, I lost it. And I didn't want to text you guys because I'm perfect. I have an article to talk about tonight. So I texted Kim and Stacy and Carly and all them. And then I'm I want to text them, but I'm not gonna do it. And then Hillary texted and said, Hulk Hogan died. What? What?
I just snorted kind of.
And I thought it was you.
She looked at you and I was like, that was me.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
I think my sister talked to me about it. So
yeah.
It's just, sad. It's sad. He died way too young.
Only I could think of Hulk Hogan and the only thing I can think of is you. Seriously.
Yeah, same.
But I didn't know that he had died yet. And so then when we got the text and I was like,
it was just a shocker.
I literally Googled it real quick and I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
Because you never know anymore. But yeah, it was real.
I know. It's been a rough week. Yeah. There's been a lot of deaths this week.
They come in threes and it all happened in 1 week.
That is sad.
Very sad.
And we are sorry for your loss.
We are very sorry for your loss.
And we'll pretend like she's not completely decked out in Hulk Hogan gear right now. My breasts grew
Of course. I should have known it would be absolute.
Okay, wait. Whoa. We have one conspiracy theorist and we have another one who just brings up the most random things. My boobs grew. What?
Okay.
I couldn't even finish it because you both jumped.
Wait a minute. Lenny said to me, so what are you supposed to be talking about? Top news today? I'm like, no, just random stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, and I know Hillary's going to find the most random things. And here I am this happened today. Yeah.
My breasts grew uncontrollably due to a super rare condition. They got so big, I needed a wheelchair.
You're laughing.
Which I'm sorry.
funny.
Sorry. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing because you guys jumped when I read it. It says, talk about a heavy lift in the news article, though. I'm sorry. A 22-year-old Brazilian woman has a new lease on life after surgeons removed 22 pounds of excess tissue from her breasts in a grueling 10-hour operation. Her chest had ballooned to an extreme size in just a few months. You guys' reactions are cracking me up. Triggered by a rare and debilitating condition recorded in only a handful of cases worldwide. And it says she'd always worn medium-sized shirts until they started growing at an astonishing rate of 750 grams per month. She quickly outgrew her wardrobe and eventually had to turn to custom-made clothes when plus-size options wouldn't fit anymore. I couldn't even wear a bra anymore, she said. One day, I tried on 8 shirts and none of them fit, so I freaked out.
Would they grow back, though?
I don't know.
With a condition like that?
It says the growth took a toll on her every day of her life. They gave her back pain, neck and shoulder pain. And it really bothered her. She couldn't cut her toenails, put on her sneakers. She said in a social media post she couldn't run, stopped going to the gym. The pain was so severe she needed a wheelchair to get around. Only about 300 cases have been documented around the globe. It says the condition can strike randomly, but may also be linked to puberty, pregnancy, medications, obesity, autoimmune disorders, or hormonal imbalances.
Oh, my.
Well, we're speechless.
Right? Literally speechless right now. I don't know if I should just go into mine. Or are you done?
Yes. I think
more?
but there's more, but I don't need to read it all. She had surgery and got rid of those. Got rid of those guys.
They don't even look that
goodness.
big.
Wait, is that the picture you saw?
Yeah.
No. Hold, please.
At a 2025 event, 6 Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles, each decked out as the regional signature Frankfurts. So they were representing their regional areas. So the New York dog for the east, the slaw dog for the southeast, the chili dog for the south, the chai dog for the Midwest, the Seattle dog for the Northwest, and the, I don't know what this word is. I don't know, something dog for the Southwest. Raced each other in a lighthearted hot dog derby dubbed the Wiener 500. After the race, a condiment spray celebration launched ketchup and mustard into the air. It was part of the Indy 500 pre-race festivities that got major coverage. Talked about a unbelievable spectacle.
Wow.
How did I get through that, guys? The Slaw Dog Wienermobile won the inaugural Oscar Mayer Wiener 500 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It was a photo finish with the Slaw Dog making a dramatic pass in the final laps of the claim the victory.
Wow. Sure. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Okay.
It's real. I had to look it up because I was like, this has to be real, right? Like,
oh, that was good stuff. You delivered it well, too.
Okay, you ready for mine? Like, for real news?
Dun, dun, dun.
wait, are we doing for real news? I'm just kidding.
I know.
She
but
is.
Mine, apparently, that's what I found.
I just got really hot, though, all of a sudden.
I've been hot.
Authorities say a babysitter checked under the bed for monsters and found some. You read this story today.
I did, but keep going.
I think we've all read all the stories today.
Did you know that one already?
Yeah, to keep going.
No one else
knows it?
The myth of a boogeyman hiding under the bed came true for one Kansas family this week after a child's complaint led to a man's arrest. The Barton County Sheriff's Office said in a statement that it responded to the reports of a disturbance at a house outside the city of Great Bend on Monday. The unnamed babysitter told authorities that she was getting the kids ready for bed when one complained about a monster under their bed. Her efforts to reassure them otherwise didn't go quite as planned. When the victim attempted to show the child there was nothing under the bed, she came face to face with a male suspect who was hiding there. The sheriff's office statement said an altercation ensued with the babysitter and one child was knocked over in the struggle.
That is terrifying.
What in the world? Like,
It was someone who used to live in that house, right?
Yeah.
what? I didn't read that
The
part.
suspect is a 27-year-old man who once lived in the residence, the statement says, but who was under a protection from abuse order that required him to stay away from the property.
He must have still wanted to be there.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what would have happened if you bought that house in Mogador. You would have found those ladies under the beds.
Oh, real live monsters
Oh my
from the
goodness.
1800s.
That is terrible.
Wow.
Wait a second. In 2006, a former Washington, D.C. hospital valet was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for stalking a hospital employee. He allegedly made copies of her keys, snuck under a video camera onto her dresser, and hid under her bed for 2 nights before he was discovered by the woman's boyfriend. I'm not sure why that's in the same article. So
That's terrifying.
Oh, wow.
This is hard. It's hard to choose because there were so many good ones.
how do you find these? Do you go to like the Enquirer? That's what I'm gonna do right now.
This is the New York Post. Everybody out. A top Mediterranean beach is blowing the whistle on an indecent form of swimwear, claiming that the allegedly revealing style favored by tourists disturbs the population. But in the North African resort of Algeria, known for turquoise waters, rocky coves, and forested hills, it's not women in skimpy bikinis that have local officials crying out for a cover-up. This time, it's the men who have been found guilty of inflaming the passions of the prudish populace with their apparent affinity for Bermuda shorts. What are Bermuda shorts? Just like short
they're
shorts?
like they're
No,
long.
they're like the long ones, like past the knee,
Yeah,
right?
well, they go a little bit above
Yeah.
the
The
knee.
town's mayor issued an order banning male goers from wearing the tempting trunks, mandating a return to the longer, looser style said to be preferred by conservative beachgoers in this part of the world.
Oh my.
They're not allowed to wear Bermuda shorts.
You're not allowed to wear Bermuda shorts.
But I bet girls' butts can hang out because that's all you see at the beach these days.
Just give me a minute.
Are you getting your voice ready?
No, I'm just trying to pull it together here.
You guys are gonna know all the things.
There is no town named Viagra in Oklahoma. The town that was temporarily renamed Viagra was on a radio station public stunt. The name of it is actually Agra, Oklahoma. The town's name changed for a local stunt in Lincoln County. The population of around 500 people. The town was named, I don't know, like it says located off of State Highway 18 in Oklahoma in 2003. A local radio station conducted a contest where the winning town would receive a cash prize if it temporarily changed its name to Viagra. Agra won the contest and changed its name to Viagra for a short period of time. However, the name has been changed back to originally known as Agra.
A short period of time because Viagra doesn't last. Or...
Right? Only a short period of time. Like, could you imagine being like, I live in Viagra?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there's 2. I don't know what to pick.
I can't
Eeny,
help
meeny,
you.
miny, mo.
Okay,
Ketchup.
answer me. Mushrooms are missing. You probably know both of these stories.
I don't, but mushrooms sound fun.
Now I gotta find it.
Kelly.
I thought you had it.
She was going to do missing.
Too many doomsday. Okay. A suburban Australian mom is standing trial on charges of poisoning several of her estranged husband's relatives with the death cap mushrooms at home cooked meal, killing 3 of them in a case that has made headlines around the world. Patterson,
Killing them?
yeah. Patterson is accused of putting death cap mushrooms, which are the most poisonous in the world, in a beef Wellington dish she served to her guests at a July 2023 lunch in her home. A town of less than 6,000 people. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Patterson, who was separated from, but on good terms with her husband, Simon Patterson, invited his parents, aunt, and uncle over for an adults-only lunch to discuss medical issues she was facing. Simon had declined the invitation. All 4 of Patterson's lunch guests were hospitalized with gastrointestinal symptoms the day after the meal. 3 of them died the following week. Crazy.
What?
She pled not guilty to 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder.
Oh my goodness. Premeditated?
She didn't intend to cause anyone harm on that day. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
But what was the final verdict?
Guilty.
I think she was found guilty.
How do you not know? You know exactly what you're doing when you put death cap mushrooms in a dish and serve it to your in-laws.
Right. Ex-in-laws.
Ex-in-laws.
What in the
Ooh,
world?
that's deep.
If this slob's goal was to commit a freakishly foul offense at 30,000 feet, they absolutely nailed it. Going barefoot on an aircraft is an unhygienic no-no, long condemned by flight attendants and frequent flyers alike. But going barefoot and cutting your toenails while cruising the clouds, leaving the waste on the carpet for the cleanup crew to discard is an especially heinous crime that should be illegal, says a cringing cabin crew member. These are toenails left.
How many toes did that guy have?
Oh my goodness. That
Yeah.
is disgusting. I'm sorry.
The passenger clipped their toenails mid-flight and left them. You want to clean that up?
Where's that mini vac at?
I want to know how you found these stories. Both of you.
It's the New York Post.
Okay.
I just typed in
I like that your
The most
stories are doom and gloom, though, because that's
outrageous,
what you do.
ridiculous
That's what I do is doom and gloom. Well, thanks.
stories.
About the world, yeah. You have your theories.
I tried to find funny stories and it didn't happen.
I like that you don't bring stupid stories, though. It shows us what's in your brain. Do you want to be known for large boob articles?
Or for conspiracies.
I went toenails,
Cringy.
giant boobs, and I don't even remember what my other one. Oh, Bermuda shorts.
Yeah. And I went
Wieners.
Wienermobile. Viagra.
oh my gosh.
This one is not like the others. I'll tell you that one, okay?
All right.
Houston native and Christian pop artist Forrest Frank recently revealed that he fractured his back while skateboarding. Days later, he already is writing a song about the accident and his recovery. God's Got My Back. He sang in a snippet of an inspired new song, Even When I Fall or Get Attacked, God's Got My Back.
All right.
In a graphic video shared on Instagram, Frank, 30, appeared to lose his balance while riding a skateboard on the edge of a winding sidewalk. Shirtless and not wearing a helmet, the singer hit his back on the pavement after falling onto the gravel and into the shrubs. Ouch! Are you okay, Daddy? His young son asked him in a viral clip. Later in the video, Frank is seen wearing a neck brace while being treated by a healthcare professional. Dads, this is your sign to get off the stick. Frank captured the social media post from the hospital bed on Sunday. His message having emojis. It was a casual session with my 2-year-old, so I didn't even put a helmet on. Hindsight 2020, thank God that it wasn't anything worse. Multiple fractures to my L3 and L4. I'll be laying in bed for a while. So sorry, Grace. He literally broke his back on Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
God's got my back.
God's Got My Back. It is actually a really catchy song.
Did you hear the song?
Yeah, I'll play it for you later,
Okay.
but like there's like a YouTube short of him singing it, and it's pretty amazing. I'm like, what? This dude is like super talented, just
He
broke his
really
back and singing.
Of course.
It releases tomorrow. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, like already 1 week later.
Huh.
All right. Well, that's what she said.
Thank you for listening to a production from Family Simple Media and the CSW Podcast. Follow, like, and subscribe at CSW Podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
We're not showing videos. Get it out. Get it out of your system.
Hang on.
Chew that ice, baby.
All right. Good. Jeez. Oh, that's... What the heck is that? Oh, we can't talk about that one. Hang on.
All right, Crystal, are you ready?
There's probably 100 news stories in her phone that she can't talk about.
No,
just so
okay.
you know.
Yeah. I don't have like the details.